Here's an interesting parts deal. This is the pin, the king pin that I got. I had got another king pin to do the other side. This is the correct size. I've been struggling to get the right size. This is a part number DEPN3115A. It's approximately 1.13 inches in diameter. I've ordered this is the third one. Okay, the first one I got, it was 1.23, which is the EFPN3115A. And so I tried to return that. They just refunded my money, said forget it. The second one I ordered, I specifically asked, they couldn't give me dimensions, but they assured me it'd refund, yada, yada, yada. Got another one, again, wrong size, 1.23. I finally got this one, and finally got it right, so I feel good about that. And all the bushings look correct and are the right size. The only thing that bugged me, and I have a feeling this might be a repackaged moog part, I'm not sure, but this bearing that comes with it's a no-name bearing. There's no printing on it anywhere, and it's a ball bearing. I assume it's still okay for thrust, but when I looked at it, I didn't clean the grease out, but the balls in here were very loosely spaced, almost like it was missing a couple, and it was not packaged in any kind of sealed package or anything like that. And again, I don't know, I was underwhelmed by this bearing. The other kit I got had the same cheap looking bearing, just no name, blah, blah, blah. I did a little research, and I think I got the right one. I got this Timken T3115, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but this has maybe right that view there, you can just barely see it. This has rollers in it, so I think it's called a tapered thrust roller bearing or something like that. But there's rollers going around here instead of little balls, and they're very well packaged in there. It's kind of noisy, like there's not a lot of grease in there. But again, because it has rollers, which is what the Case New Holland OE New Old Stock one had, the same kind of rollers around the peripheral here rather than ball bearings. So hopefully this will work. Seems like it's the same dimension. All this seems to fit pretty well. And I've got complete kit, new Zerks, and there's a new pin. But again, I have a sneaking suspicion this is just a repackaged moog, but I could be wrong about that. But I only needed the moog price is going up a lot. I mean, it's like $140. You get 2 pins, you get a complete set for $140. But I haven't seen the moog, so I can't swear on a stack of Bibles that's the case. But still, here's the bushings. These all look correct. These are exactly the same that came in the Case New Holland OE package. This looks the same, and this looks the same. So I think it's pretty good. But yeah, this is kind of a disappointment. This bearing here. I haven't washed the grease out, but it's clearly a ball type bearing, and maybe it's for thrust purposes. It's fine, but I've got a loader here. I wish you could see. I wish I could get a really good view of those. Let's try and get over here a little bit better. There, you might be able to see there. See like a cylindrical shape there. I prefer that over balls. So it says USA, so who knows? Maybe it might have been made in the US. I don't know. Again, this one's got no markings. I don't know what it is, and it wasn't packaged. It wasn't even in any kind of a thing to keep the dust out. This one I just took out of the packaging. It came in, so it was in this package right here. Never spin a bearing with rollers, force whatever. So this came packaged in that, which was nice. So anyway, this will be the next project for the tractor. It's got both side-to-side play. It's got play where the pin is wobbling in and out of these bushings, and it's also got a lot of vertical play where the bushing has been the bearing's been crushed. No doubt it's crushed. It might have been one of these ball types that have been crushed down. I don't know. I think when I pulled the old bearing out, I'm going to look at it though and see what was in there. Was it a ball bearing or a tapered thrust roller bearing? They have an acronym for that. It'd be interesting to see if it was one of these that just simply failed. And again, this one's missing some balls in it, and this bearing here, and it's like, well, what they all ganged up on one side, you could like crush down a little bit. And I didn't like that. There's no cages in it, just loosely rolling around inside a bunch of grease. So I was kind of underwhelmed by that. Anyway, when I install this on a tractor, we'll have something new to talk about. Thanks for watching. Bye.